And we are here, Rampage Pro Wrestling. Nigel, Sherrod, welcome back.
Hey, I'm glad to be back here at Rampage Pro Wrestling. What a way to kick off the show. Glad to be back here in Middle Georgia, but how about those words, haunting words from Murder One? The date continues to repeat itself, 10/28/12. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But we're kicking off things with a Peach Division match, Josh, between Tracy Taylor and newcomer to Rampage, Nina Monet.
That's right, Nina Monet coming out of the Atlanta area. And Nigel, you're our Peach Division expert. That's why you were brought back. You know more about women's wrestling than any of us.
Well, that is true. I did get a little bit of a start thanks to the WWE Hall of Famer, the late Fabulous Moolah. Always been a big fan of women's wrestling. And, of course, Tracy Taylor, one of the very best, wrenching over into a side headlock onto Nina Monet. Of course, Tracy, very well traveled, has been all over the world, Japan, Mexico, and has competed nationally on television. Nina Monet's got her work cut out for her tonight, Josh.
Oh, she's got her work cut out for her. I'm already getting tongue-tied. The women do this to me. I'm sorry.
Fire woman's takeover, right?
Well, yes, a fire woman's takeover. I like that call on that one.
Now, this is where the experience of Tracy Taylor comes in, and Nina Monet is really going to have to go up the hill on this particular match. She's not necessarily the most educated wrestler, although to be here at Rampage Pro Wrestling, you have to have quite a resume yourself. Nina Monet, as we said today, really going to have to fight off the very technical and beautiful, might I add, Tracy Taylor tonight.
I didn't even notice how beautiful she was. I was too busy looking at this awesome hammerlock that's being applied here, and the look on Nina Monet's face says it all. She is an absolute pain, and now we go to a front face lock.
Yeah, she just floats over seamlessly. You know, Tracy Taylor's had the opportunity to train with several great international competitors. Dave Taylor really had a lot to do with a lot of Tracy Taylor's training. And now it looks like she's, the momentum.
It's like a top wrist lock there. Nina Monet's got to be careful. She's on both of her shoulders, and referee Jeff McGowan didn't make the call yet.
Yeah, no count here. Wait a minute.
There's a hair point. Okay, here's a question for you. Why all the hair point in women's matches?
Hey, I've seen it enough in the men's matches.
You've done it enough.
Well, we can't get into that. Tracy Taylor to the corner. Nonetheless, Nina Monet decided that she wanted to get out of the technical realm for this matchup and showing a little bit of attitude. You know, this is her opportunity to show herself, and so I guess she's resorting to any means necessary. Stiff kick to the back there.
That would hurt my spine. Nina Monet's very vicious. I will tell that. I've seen a lot of her action in the Atlanta area, and I got to say this. She will do whatever it takes to win, and I feel bad for poor Tracy.
Well, you know.
Ooh, nice elbow. That was a fired back shot right there.
Yeah, you see Monet's head just jerked back after that. Tracy Taylor front face lock again, trying to ground Monet and trying to stop her from doing any more, shall we say, underhanded tactics. Snaps that suplex, floats over.
Oh, nice float over into like a submission move there. Bringing the neck back. Monet bridges out of it, though, to counter it.
And both of these women trying to square off against each other, try to feel each other out in this matchup. It's been up and down between the two ladies here in the Peach Division matchup. And again, both of them out here to prove a point. Monet, more specifically in this particular matchup, because, as I said, not taking anything away from Miss Monet. However, Tracy Taylor,
that hair pull again.
Well known in the women's world of wrestling.
Ooh, some vicious elbow shots, almost like an MMA elbow right there. Those would actually be illegal in women's MMA competition. So there you go. There's a reason why pro wrestling beats MMA, right, Nigel?
Well, absolutely. Those shots reminded me of the late, great Fabulous Moolah, how brutal things got. And I tell you what, these two ladies are trying to, again, prove that they have that same tenacity to carry on the great legacy. Again, a snapmare takeover by Miss Monet, back on top of Tracy Taylor.
Too many of those headshots will age you to the age of Mae Young, don't you think?
Well, we'll have to figure that out, because if Monet continues to do that, she might leave Tracy Taylor walking around like an 87-year-old.
Yes, the crowd's starting to get a little bit behind Tracy Taylor here. They are definitely Tracy Taylor fans, and many would think that Peach Division's built for Tracy Taylor. You know her very well from back her earlier Rampage days when she was part of the Hotties division.
Sure, former Hotties champion, took on the 7-foot-tall Isis way back in the day. Both these women trading shots, though. This has turned into a barroom brawl, not so much a wrestling match now.
Reminded me of a strong-style Japanese matchup. I feel like I'm watching some Rena DVDs.
And Tracy Taylor very smartly moves out the way, caught her with the very tip of her boot, but nonetheless.
Blow. That one got her, though, right there, the neck. Oh, right in the stomach. Ooh.
And that's what Tracy will do to you if you try to do anything underhanded on a date, I understand. She'll just kick you around the car.
I wouldn't know about her dates or anything like that. Tracy definitely showing a sign of viciousness. I understand. Oh, that's an eat defeat type maneuver.
Well, that's going to be all for this match. I'm telling you right now, she's hooking the leg, got the leverage, and she's out.
You're right.
Your winner of the match,
And Tracy Taylor looks very
Taylor.
solid in this matchup. Nina Monet, tough debut.
Tracy
But she didn't look
Taylor,
bad
your
either,
winner.
Nigel.
Hey, not bad at all. That arm was ripped out of the socket, though, and that's all she wrote.
Wait a second.
Hey,
That's
who's this?
Pandora.
Pandora from
Pandora,
behind.
who has issues with Tracy Taylor over a previous loss.
Good sports woman-like conduct here from Pandora. After Tracy Taylor has won a hard-fought match, now Pandora with the boot underneath the jaw of Tracy Taylor. This is ridiculous, Josh. We need to get security or somebody out here. Jeff, get in
We
there.
don't need security. We're enjoying this. This is more competition for free. Right here on Rampage Pro Wrestling, Fox 24.
Tracy Taylor throwing those flippers and getting Pandora into the ropes, shooting her off and up.
Oh, looks like Nina's going to save Pandora from the attack here. Either that or she's saving Tracy Taylor from the attack.
No, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but Pandora doesn't really seem to be having any physical encounters as she did with Tracy Taylor with Nina. So I don't know. Is this some sort of friendship developing here? Or?
I think it's safe to say that competition in the Peach Division is heating up. More women are on their way to the Peach Division.
I can't wait
to
for that.
crown that first champion.